Aries, welcome to Sending Spiritually. So this is going to be for October 11th through the 17th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so that means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you want something tailored specifically for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below, which will take you to my website, and you can go ahead and book your own reading. So what's coming up for my Aries for the 11th through the 17th? Four of Swords, the Sun, Knight of Pentacles, the Moon, Queen of Cups, the Fool, Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups. Okay, so from what I'm seeing from my Aries, you guys are going to be contemplating something within this next 6 days. This is going to be you retreating, possibly even resting or just taking some time out to yourself because you have been working hard up until this point. Some of you have been going through a lot of mental stress, maybe even emotional stress, but this is me seeing that you're going to take a step back, possibly when it comes to making a decision. If you can hold off for a while, for a couple of days, just until you can get your mind right, that would be great. But with the Sun, this is you chasing your happiness, feeling content, having some sort of healing going on. This healing could have something to do with a Leo, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and Aries is what I'm seeing. But with the Sun card, this is all about things being revealed. If there were secrets that were being kept or something that was being hidden behind your back, that's going to be revealed within the next 6 days. The Knight of Pentacles shows that most of you are in the energy of taking care of yourself. Self-care, self-love, self-admiration. Even if you're in a relationship, it's like you've almost taken a step back from the connection, or you're just not as focused or as engaged because you're putting that time, effort, and dedication into yourself, which is fine. But if you are in a connection with someone where you are in a committed relationship, it's just best to communicate with your person, let them know like, hey, I've been withdrawn, but it has nothing to do with you. You know, it's just something that I'm going through by myself, and it just helps communicating to avoid any misunderstandings. The Moon is here to show some hidden emotions. Something's going on with your subconscious. Someone's not revealing something to you, and whatever this is, whenever you find out what that hidden intention is, it may bring some disappointment. Because the Eight of Cups is here to show that you are going to have to leave something behind. Whatever this is, you've been investing a lot of time, effort, and energy into it, and it was something that you wished for some type of progression. It could have been something that your inner child has been hoping for, whether it's, love, some wish to be granted. But whatever this is, you put in time and effort hoping that things would go your way. But it seems to me like there's a possibility that things can take some sort of sudden turn. There is someone around you that has deep feelings and emotions for you. Some of you are in a connection with this person, while others of you, this is someone that's on the outside looking in, and they want to offer you their cup of love. This Queen of Cups could be male or female, someone who's very loving and nurturing and compassionate, someone who's very soft with you. This is the type of individual that's not going to cause any havoc or strife in your life. They don't want to bring you any more stress or burdens. If anything, they want to alleviate any discomfort that you may be feeling right now, whether it's from other people or just from anything that you're dealing with internally. Because the Fool is here, some of you are retreating because you're thinking about whether you should take a risk. This risk may involve you putting your emotions on the table, and some of you may feel like you're not ready to do that. It's okay if you're not. Try not to rush yourself. But with the Fool, it's all about taking risks and having new beginnings that can ultimately lead to happiness and passion. If that's something that you don't have in your life, you have to make adjustments in order to get rid of what it is that isn't serving you. So with the Ace of Swords being here, you're going to receive some type of truth or clarity. This could be you just stepping into your power and in your dominion. In order to do that, what do you have to do is take care of yourself, self-care, self-love, self-admiration, take care of your stability and your finances. That way you're not relying on anyone for anything rather than just company, companionship, friendship, intimacy, things like that. But with the Ace of Cups, if this person is not in your life right now, oh, I said Ace of Cups, but it's actually Queen of Cups. So yeah, someone wants to come in and offer you a cup of love or possibly like an engagement. This could be, a relationship that's forming, something that's actually solid now. Let's say you were committed to somebody and, something went wrong along the way. It's like you guys having another chance to do things in a different way, but you do have to take the risk to have a new beginning with this person. While others of you, there's just someone that loves you dearly. Whether they've expressed this to you or not, they are going to come in at some point once they get out of their head to disclose how they feel. And this could be the start of a new beginning. But in order to have that new beginning, you have to have a level of clarity and truth, because if there is a lot of confusion in regards to how someone feels about you, it's difficult to get the relationship off the ground. Let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. Additional messages for my Aries for the 11th through the 17th. We have King of Swords. So you're going to have to cut out things that you know that don't serve you. You need to be able to stand in your logical power, because some of you let your emotions get to you when dealing with other people. You have to make a decision to cut out what doesn't serve you. So this is going to be most likely a painful decision, but you have to do this for your own stability. Some of you may have to cut someone out that betrayed you. Whoever this is, they put a lot of swords in your back, meaning that they had repeated patterns of like going against you, betraying you, lying to you, cheating on you, something of that manner. It left you imbalanced for some time, but you are slowly but surely getting over the situation. I feel like you will receive some type of judgment or karma for this person and what they did to you. It's like you'll have a chance to kind of, I don't want to say get revenge, but by you gaining your own success and your own independence in a way is like getting back at the person that did you wrong and pushed you out in the cold. Because I feel like someone around you that you were with in the past that disappointed you, this person kept secrets about how they truly felt. And with the Five of Pentacles, it ended up with you feeling like you were unappreciated or like you weren't enough because someone was not accepting of what you were offering them. You do have the Ace of Cups here, which I did mention earlier. So you have a chance at either new love or a renewed relationship. Some of you could even have a chance to conceive children if that's something that you wish to do, because the Sun card and the Ace of Cups usually signifies pregnancy together. So if you are pregnant, congratulations. If not, you may need to take some precautions if you don't want to conceive. So with the King of Swords, we're dealing with two people that are kind of in this duality energy. One person is in this loving, nurturing, compassionate energy, wanting to offer their love, while the other person you're connected to tends to be kind of cold, detached. This person doesn't really express their feelings. They have a hard time, you know, even getting their words together in terms of like what goes on in their heart space. But I think this person, they just have issues with expressing themselves. Like they need to find enough strength to give you the truth that you want. If this is an ex that you were connected to, it's like in a way you've always waited for this person to give you some type of closure, but really it's just a missed opportunity. I don't see the situation coming back together, and you have to find some sort of closure on your own. So some of you, it's just accepting the fact that something has permanently ended, or accepting the fact that if you do let this person from the past back into your life, this is what they're going to do to you. They're going to betray you, stab you in the back excessively. So this is someone that knows what they're doing. They know what they're capable of, and they continuously disregard you, your emotions, your feelings. They disregard everything that you've done for them, and they've caused changes in your life almost like in a negative way, where they've caused you to kind of withdraw from yourself, to kind of question your own self-worth. But really, you're very loving and kind and nurturing, and you have a lot of potential. You have a lot of places that you can go when it comes to climbing up the ladder, but you just have to believe in yourself and ultimately let go of what it is that doesn't serve you. A few of you have been spending money a lot, so be sure to save what you need to, because there could be some emergencies or unforeseen circumstances in the future. And if you have something to fall back on, then it's not going to bother you too much. But let's say you're not saving and you have something that comes up, you're going to have to kind of cough up a large chunk of money, and it's not going to be something that's going to please you. So in order to move forward, let me get you guys some oracle cards for the Aries. We have light codes, travel awaits you. Okay, so some of you are going to be traveling. Others of you, I don't know if you've noticed, but you're different from most people. Even like in the way that your thought patterns work, like there's something about you just not being like the individuals around you and feeling kind of like alone and left out in the cold. This is because you're not meant to blend in. You're actually meant to stand out, because Aries do have a lot of leadership skills. They just don't necessarily know how to step into them. But with light codes, some of you will be traveling, whether it's astral traveling in your sleep or physically traveling. You're also going to have some type of spiritual awakening. So if you've been feeling something in the middle of your eyebrows and your forehead, if you've been feeling some type of tingling or just weird sensation, it's your third eye opening up. So you're going to start to see things from a different perspective than you have. You may even start to notice like spirits or ghosts. That's not going to be for everyone. It depends on where you are in your ascension journey. But we do have Kundalini rising. So this is all about your awakening. So you have to ignite your passion for life. Some of you, this year has kind of taken a toll on you to where it's made you either feel like you're just burdened and you're carrying so much weight on your shoulders, while others of you, it's caused you to retreat and isolate yourself, which in turn is pushing you forward towards your spiritual awakening. So this Kundalini rising usually starts from, I think it's from the base, and then it goes all the way up. So if you've been feeling weird sensations, if you've been having just random back pains, random areas of pain, it's most likely because of this ascension phase that you're going through. One last card that we have. Okay, 2, cosmic ancestors and spirit messages. So if you've been noticing any type of synchronicities, repeated numbers, 1111, 222, 333, it's like your spirit guides are trying to send you messages. And the way that they do it is either through animals, feathers, number patterns. It's like some type of way where you have to kind of look into it a bit more. With cosmic ancestors, you do have a lot of people that are watching over you. These are it's like from your ancestry line. So you have to voice your concerns if you have issues with people around you, because I do see an issue with your throat chakra where some of you are not either revealing how you feel, or you're just kind of keeping things to yourself. So be aware of using your voice and voicing your concerns, and don't throw things under the rug, because it's just going to come back to bite you in the future. And last but not least, 2 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. So if you've been in a period of indecision where you have not known which side to choose or which path to take, choose the path that's going to bring you more abundance, that's going to make you more stable and grounded. Don't make any rush decisions, and you also have to protect what it is that you're building for yourself, because I feel like there may be people around you that do not have the best of intentions. These are people that are just want to cause you more burdens and stress, people that are not looking to put any time or effort or dedication into you. And these are people that are ultimately going to steer you from your destiny, which I don't see happening, but doesn't mean that they won't attempt to do that. So the Chariot is all about moving forward. But in order to move forward, you do need to retreat and have some type of rest, because you have been working hard up until this point. There is a choice that you will have in the future, whether you want to take a risk or stay where you're at. And in order to do that, you have to see things from a clear perspective. So that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.